Yes.
Reacting to the situation with Cooper, obviously he's seeking more clarity himself about what's going
Yeah.
on. What is your reaction to the entire situation, and how do you kind of communicate with him through something like this?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just talking to him first and foremost as a friend, just trying to help him out any way I can. I know he's going to do everything he can to be, as good as he possibly can, as quick as he can. Like we all are in this profession. He's as good a professional as I've ever been around when it comes to taking care of his body and trying to get himself right. So I know it's, disappointing for him, I'm sure, to not be out there. But I know he's doing everything he possibly can to get back quickly, which is part of what makes him such a great teammate.
You'll obviously be throwing to a lot of guys. You did throw in camp too, unlike maybe last time.
Mm-hmm.
So are you finding yourself getting into a rhythm with those guys, and especially the guys you didn't know before? Are you connecting with them on the field as well as off the field?
Yeah, definitely. It's been good. I think Cooper was out some of training camp as well, and we had some guys have to come in there and step up and make plays for us, and they've done that. So through joint practices against our defense, we've had a lot of guys step up and make some great plays, and total trust in everybody that's put out there and to go out there and make plays. So I'm excited for those guys' opportunities. Obviously, like I said, disappointed for Cooper, but at the same time, excited about the guys we have going out there and trying to make some big plays.
During the offseason in camp last year, you talked about how you really wanted to be out there, but you understood the reason you weren't.
Yeah.
Have you had those conversations with Cooper? Obviously he understands, but those conversations about what it's like to want to be out there and know that maybe the best thing is just holding back a little bit and waiting to.
Yeah, I mean, that's the toughest thing. Everybody sits there and goes, oh man, he's not going to be on our fantasy team, or he's not going to be on this, that, and the other. But like, this is a human being too that works his entire life and works, more than anybody I know in the off seasons to make sure that he's ready to go. And when he's not, that's tough as a human being, and as a football player and as a competitor. So, I was in those situations, especially early on in my career. I mean, I missed, I think, 19 games in my first 2 seasons for hits that I feel like I'd taken 100 times, and for some reason I wasn't getting up from them, and then played 8.5 years and didn't miss a game, So it's a game that, injuries happen. They're not the fun part. They're probably the worst part of this game. But he's a strong-willed guy. Obviously, we support the heck out of him, and whenever he's back, we'll be happy to have him.
As fast as your mind is firing in a game,
Yep.
and so many times you would go to Cooper, what's it like now, if you could take us on the field, when someone else running that same route, hoping he's open as much?
No, I think, I try to play the game as cleanly as I possibly can and just throw the ball where the coverage dictates. No question about it. We, from a skill position point, there's a lot of stuff that goes through Cooper, where he may be designed to be the number one, or if we get a certain pressure, we're just going to get to this play and let him go do what he does best. Obviously, he's not going to be out on the field, but my job really doesn't change much. It's, hey, go out there and throw the ball where it's supposed to be thrown accurately and, on time. And then let those guys do what they do, because we've got some talented guys on the outside that can make plays, and both, down the field and also after the catch. So I'm excited to watch those guys do their thing. I'm excited to go play, and when Cooper gets back, we'll, like I said, welcome him back.
Any reaction